Alright, so we're back with part 3 of Let's Play Resident Evil 8, and we're just now going to start exploring Dimitresque Castle. And I sense a lot of death ahead for me, considering this is hardcore difficulty and I've never done it before from the ground up. Done it on New Game Plus, but, you know, come on, that doesn't really count. Have a distinct advantage for most of the game that way. And this first part is always the hardest to me. I believe with the maroon ring, we got one of these doors up here on this balcony can be opened with it. Can I? No. Okay. Thought I could break that open. Yeah, this is it right here. Of course, I actually have to remove the eyeball ornament from the rest of the ring. That's weird. I try to rotate it around, it just... I've never done that before. I try to turn the object around, but apparently the people will always stay staring in my direction. Creepy. And also, in case you hear that, guys, I'm sorry. I've been using this wired Xbox controller for like 5 years now. And I mean, it's no wonder the buttons can start... I'm actually getting like speared through the hand in multiple places with these insects. Okay, I gotta definitely run for it right here. And I cannot open that right now. We can, however, escape this way. I cannot let any of the daughters get too close to me because those bot flies or whatever they got buzzing around them. June 9th, hey, that's the date of my birthday. I was not, however, alive in 1958. I like this part. The mistress and her daughters were very adamant that they wouldn't bite. Oh, the irony. One of the daughters got so mad when a maid, Adela, made a simple mistake and got so mad she slashed her face with a knife. That's messed up. And here, of course, we have a hint as to how to be able to defeat the daughters if they confront me. And, well, they always don the ill-advised strategy of confronting me in a room where there's windows, so all I have to do is knock it out and the cold air makes them vulnerable, and that's the only thing that saves my life when I fight them. But yeah, this controller, especially the A, B, X, and Y buttons, they can be distinctly heard, probably even to you guys who are listening in when I press them, so I apologize for that, but this controller's old. It's really no wonder. Okay, we do have plenty of ammunition to get the monsters down here, but I am definitely going to have to be careful. Oh, okay, we're not quite there yet. Never mind. But I'm pretty sure coming up soon, we are going to... Okay, I will have to knock this into the... Come on. There we go. pretty much going to be fighting for the first time here in a little bit against the local monster populace, and individually they're not difficult, but again, being hardcore mode, I am not going to take this venture lightly. Oh, there are a few items here, so let's search for them. I don't think monsters start showing up until I go left further into this prison area. Guess part of Dimitresque's experiments, those who did not officially become her daughters. Yeah, I think there's a document on it somewhere in this castle. But it's like they weren't even human. They were like part of the result of some of Dimitresque's experiments. Or maybe it was Mother Miranda's experiments. I don't know. But it's like, actually, they are like mimics, technically. A composition of botflies that know how to... I mean, that are so intelligent, they know how to come together in such a way as to imitate other species of creatures. It's kind of weird. So hence why the fly is always dancing around all the daughters whenever they get near me. Oh, hi. Okay, I did not see you guys. I did not hear you at all. But, no need to fight them, I guess, if I can just make a run for it. Oh, okay, I was supposed to go this way. Because the opening is... Well, maybe Dandora, Greta, Nadine, Camellia, Bianca, Melina, and so forth are ended up as the monsters I'm encountering down here. And like an idiot, I did not realize I should have been going right, not left. This was the area I was in before, and I thought the prison opened up further left, and then when I actually ventured into... Well, I think I just put myself in a corner with these guys then. I doubt they've lost inches. Yeah, they're following me. Well, I can always do this, I guess. Pipe bombs and mines will be very precious later on, though. Ooh, more of them. And that one was grabbing for me as I ran past him. Okay, and I think one of the daughters shows up like right here, so I need to be very quick.
I can't believe Cassandra caused all this mess. Squeeze the blood out when they're alive, and it's that much sweeter.
Yeah, I can see flies all around me, and it always makes me nervous, but they don't really do any... Just because you see them doesn't mean they'll start doing damage. She's not really close enough.
Where are you going, little one?
Okay, and here we're actually going to fight the first one.
Bullets cannot harm.
Yeah, as she was saying, bullets cannot harm. Oh.
You stupid man thing! Move your hand!
Feminazi.
What? My body! It's breaking!
Oh. Okay, I don't think it'll kill me to use a heal item for this one.
Don't believe it.
You have to be careful too, because she can also do combos, and if she did one at this point, I would lose the rest of my life, I'm pretty sure.
Bare your teeth at us!
Okay, yeah, I think I got her. And Dimitresque will not be pleased. Under the circumstances, I don't remember these torsos being worth a lot of money. I mean, at least not considering they came from a mini-boss. I think it's 9,000. No lockpicks yet. Actually, there might be one. No, never mind. That's for the, it's a part for my gun. My handgun, so cool. Now, when this recoil compensator, this extra part I got, when it says it's for increased firepower, I don't think it necessarily increased my firepower like right away, because I can do that when upgrading with the merchant, but I think what it does is increase the potential for when I do uh, customize firepower with the merchant, so... Or I don't know, maybe the firepower was 100 earlier, and now it says it's 130, so... And this is the basic handgun, so I guess it would make sense if the base firepower is 100. Alright, that's everything in here. I think. Yes. There were, however, items I left behind. And I wonder if I should go back and get them, but in any event, it definitely would be nice to not heal, save right now. Let's get back with Duke. We definitely have enough to upgrade a parameter or two on our guns.
Welcome, welcome. You're sure to find something new.
Naturally. Pay me no mind.
Oh, torso was worth even less than I thought. 3 crystal fragments would have compensated for that. That sucks.
And buy it I will.
And I did find a lockpick, so let's go back and unlock that drawer, and we are definitely upgrading the firepower on this.
Leave this to me.
We will go for upgraded firepower on the shotgun next time after reload speed on this one. 0.2 of a second for 2500 lay is not bad.
this is all an investment, even.
And I forgot, we will need to do that at some point. Although I definitely didn't find it
Till next we meet.
quite as necessary to upgrade attaché case capacity in this game as I did RE4. At least not right away. In the second half of the game, I would probably definitely need to upgrade to once or even twice, but... Oh, I forgot I found in the options that you can actually change the save room music to Go Tell Aunt Rhody from the previous game. Actually, there is a lockpick drawer over here back in Dimitresque's bedroom. So let's try that one instead. Oh, 4 shells isn't bad, I suppose. Could have used a little bit of money. I will definitely always be hard up. Even on normal mode, I'm hard up for money in this game. But then again, having only played it like 5 or 6 times total in my entire life, as opposed to maybe like literally the 150 times I played RE4, I'm definitely not as familiar with this game as I am RE4. So I'm going to get a lot more nervous about financial matters, not knowing if I have enough, firepower and healing items and all to take on the next part of the game at all times. Sanguis Virginis, meaning maiden's blood. Yeah, I assume it's actually blood that I'm carrying right now in that wine bottle that document was talking about. Ugh. Yeah, Dimitresque and her daughters just weird me out, but especially Dimitresque. And we have our next key item. And I think Dimitresque is storyline-wise at all times patrolling the place down here as soon as I come back from retrieving the courtyard key. Okay, I was wrong. Good. Alright, that's not the way I meant to go, but it will be nice to have that as an escape route. If she starts following after me. I thought that was the way to the dining room or whatever that was that I passed by on my way earlier that had the locked door to the courtyard. Alright, y'all, sorry about that. We kind of had to skip over about 5 minutes worth of gameplay, but I was pretty much just on my way to unlocking the courtyard. One of the vampire daughters appears in front of me, storyline wise. At least the second one that I'm going to be fighting for real here in a little bit. And just a door through the courtyard eventually led to like a puzzle. I hear Lady Dimitresque screaming in a locked bedroom nearby. Something like that before solving the puzzle that takes me down to this wine cellar. And as you can see, it's flooded with, well, let's just say that's not actually sangria. Although that's probably what Lady Dimitresque and her creepy daughters would call it. So, yeah, the game just, I don't know. the stream broke and then the game froze at this like at pretty much the same time. It was weird. All right, so here, at the time I lost footage because, like I said, the recording and the game itself pretty much stopped at the same time for different reasons. I was kind of on my way through here, and I fought like the first couple of guys. Got killed by one, and it seems to me that what I should do, since these guys pop out from under the surface, what I should do is probably just shotgun blast them and make a run for it, because I'm just going to be using too much ammunition and taking a risk for too much damage, which I know I am going to need a lot of first aid sprays to fight Dimitresque. I have never come up with a good strategy for her, and before I get to her this time, I really need to look up one online. Alright, so here we go. Just yoink that right quick. Guy's gonna pop up from the wall next to me, so I really can't get that item right there. And I did not get far enough to anticipate this one. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna work. Yeah. If I just shot the guy in time who did some damage to me, but I've forgotten about him. I also found before the recording stopped that when I tried to fight them, the shotgun didn't seem to do that much better than a regular handgun. At least, yeah, the damage potential was not. Because there was one I killed with a close-up shotgun blast, and then it took like 4 more handgun bullets. And then the next one when I just tried the handgun, which I figured one shotgun blast, at least at close range, would have done it. But then again, this is hardcore mode. Yeah, and then the next guy took like just 8 handgun bullets, so 4 handgun bullets as opposed to 1 close range shotgun. I don't know. I don't know if that's a good trade-off. Alright. Whoop. Yep. Didn't grab that stuff in time. That guy. And here's another one popping up here. Come on, go, 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 go. Ah, I'm surprised it didn't get me. Oh, boy. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna try this a couple more times, the hit and run, but we may have to resort to just fighting them. I like how that one didn't actually attack. I think it's just to show you, hey, that's how they might ambush you later on in this room. And I got turned around. No, I didn't. I'm good. Actually, I need to keep a hold of the shotgun. And that next one's right behind me. Yep, they caught up. I didn't think they would. Alright, we'll try this strategy one more time. Unless it's obvious, it's just totally my fault that... Alright, grab that. One's coming up right here. I don't think I can grab that in time. Alright, we're doing good, doing good. Alright, then I think we can just escape without issue. Alright, good. That was good. Net loss here is 4 shotgun shells, that's all. Oh, no, not net loss. I did pick up like 300 money and 10 handgun bullets, I think. And we will definitely save that. Was there anything else in here aside from that 1,000 lei? I can't see anything, but doesn't cost anything to break it open, just in case I'm not seeing it. Alright. And here is where we kind of do some spy work here. Yeah, I think this was the room closed off from earlier in the footage that I lost, where you could hear Lady Dimitresque screaming behind the door because she knows I killed one of her daughters. And she's preparing to answer to Mother Miranda as to why that troublesome boy is still alive.
Mother Miranda, I regret to inform you that Ethan Winters has escaped that fool Heisenberg. Because he is in my castle and has already proven too much for my daughters to handle. When I find him... No, Mother Miranda. Yes, of course, I understand the importance of the ceremony. I won't let you down.
Talking about the ceremony, of course, is the in-game.
That man will pay for what
It's kind of
he's
the
done.
in-game event, and it's actually happening at the end of this day, or I think it was the next morning. In any event, I kind of thought it was ridiculous that this whole entire game is taking place over the course of just one day. It just seems, as much as I'm running around the village, it feels like at least 2 days, if not 3. But no, we sneak through the personal abodes of each of the 4 lords of this village and slay them all, and then take on Mother Miranda pretty much from 6 o'clock earlier this morning to 6 o'clock the next. Supposedly it's high noon once I get out of here and prepare to go to the second dungeon. Yeah, right, I'm pretty sure Heisenberg can take you, Miranda. I mean, not Miranda. Dimitresque. Just ends with, I need a drink.
Rose, where are you?
Yeah, I do like that kind of personal touch there with the empty crib. It's almost like they're taunting me about having Rose. Isn't there a key in here or something? Am I missing a key? Yes, I am. And of course, like an idiot, since I decided to come right in here after seeing Dimitresque leave,
Oh, shit.
naturally she's right outside the door.
All this for a child who isn't even here.
That's really got to be a
What the
pain in the
hell
butt
do-
to have to stoop down that
You
much through every
ungrateful,
doorway.
selfish wretch. You come into my house. You lay your filthy man hands on my daughters, and now you even try to steal.
Y'all
my
tried to lay your hands on me
property.
first. In fact, you quite violated me back in that cutscene where you had me hanging by the hooks.
Rest while you can, because I will hunt you, and I will break you.
Go ahead, do your worst.
Yeah, Ethan, you tell her. Alright, this next part. Gotta avoid Dimitresque, and I can't fight her. Pretty much just one hit is all I can take. Well, actually, no, I really can't, because if I do, I'm gonna be in critical mode and can't really run away from her, so she'll catch up before I'm out, probably. I'm gonna need to do this pretty much flawlessly. By the way, that scene earlier when she's talking on the phone to Miranda, that reminded me, shortly after this game came out, there was a video on YouTube where somebody did an animation. Somebody did an animation of like Ethan's point of view if he were like the chair that Dimitresque was sitting on while talking on the phone, and it was, I don't know, it was basically just to showcase, you know, Lady Dimitresque's MILF booty, I guess. But it was just weird. I just don't see the appeal of a Lady D. But I will say, she isn't it. This game does have some interesting villains. Really, the only one that I think totally sucked was Moreau. And yeah, I don't think too much of Miranda either. But they do have some interesting themes with Lady D, the doll woman. Can't remember her name. Just her doll's name is Angie, I think. And Heisenberg. Heisenberg was definitely a hoot. Okay, so as soon as I try to open up that gate, Lady D shows up in a cutscene and throws me back this way somewhere, and I kind of have to see if I can get a bearing on where I'll end up when I always lose my sense of direction when she throws me to the side, and I don't know precisely where to run in order to get back to this gate and open it in time before she catches up. And this is ridiculous right here, again, with the hand abuse.
Ah, shit! Like I'd let you get away. You'll be sliced to ribbons before you ever see the child.
Okay, so the gate is in front of me. Now I just need to, like,
You will
retrieve
learn
my
what it
hand.
means to insult our fellow man.
And... oh, no, that's not a dead end. Alright, here we go. I think we got this quite nicely. Oh no, where'd she go? Where'd she go? Oh boy. Okay, I think I can make a break for it safely this time. No, I can't. I actually thought she kind of stopped at the gate once I went through it. I was wrong. Can I skip this? Yes.
You will learn what it means to
can bust through that door. Interesting. Okay, while that's opening... Oh boy. She has quite a reach. And even blocking that wasn't going to do it, but I really want to get through this without using a first aid spray.
You will learn what it means to insult House Dimitresque.
Okay, is she hanging back like she did the first time, whichever way she comes out, I am going to need to be quick.
Where do you think you're going?
Okay, and then I need to lure her back here again. Okay, we should be good from here. I don't think she busts out through the wall, or yes, she does.
Let's wrap things up.
Is it back this way? Yes, this is where I go. Thank God that particular door is there and it didn't require another key.
Running will get you nowhere!
Well, you know, except an extended lifespan. Which is kind of what I'm trying to achieve here. Yeah, I remember when my boy Ix, I've got a few LPs on here, dual playing with him and sometimes Shadow Fox. I think like Ix and Shadow Fox went through this game together shortly after it first came out, and yeah, when Ethan reattached his hand there via that first aid medicine, like Ix was like, "Get the heck out of here with that." That was just a little bit too ridiculous, even for modern Resident Evil games. Which, I mean, it's always had at least some measure of craziness from the very beginning. I mean, just the voice acting alone from the first game. Okay, I do not want to hang around here and try to figure out where to go next while those enemies are sitting all around. Prowling all around. So, let's head back into our safe room.
It's a pleasure to see you safe. How were things?
No sign of Rose.
I'm so sorry it turned out that way. Well, you'll find your way to her once you're out of this castle. Do you have need of anything for the road ahead? Welcome, welcome. You're sure to find something new.
I don't know, there's just something about Duke. I find him charming. Alright, well, that's one mask down.
Welcome.
We're definitely not selling any first aid spray, I'll tell you that much. And there's nothing else we got right now.
Pay me no mind.
Not enough to upgrade our shotgun yet. Actually, I don't remember if it would be better to hold out for the next one or not. And there's actually only like a... Considering this is more like RE4, there's actually only like a one... there's only like two versions to every class of gun here. Handgun, I think there's only two. Shotgun, I think there's only two. Might be three on the shotgun, but it's like the last one is so not worth getting because it's pretty much the tail end of the game. It's like an auto shotgun, but it's so expensive and everything. I mean, unless you're playing on New Game Plus, I think that's more what it's for. You don't even have the money to really upgrade it at all to get it to surpass the one that you've already been working on all game. Okay, I guess we'll have to leave this alone for now.
Thank you for your patronage.
Alright, we'll go ahead and save here, and I will see y'all in the next part of our adventure later.